Chapter 1. The Existence of the Soul. Have you ever wondered if there's more to us than just flesh and bones? Do we have a soul, and how does it connect to our body? Let's delve into the fascinating concept of human existence. Picture yourself as a complex entity composed of two integral parts. The first is the physical body, a container of sorts, that vibrates at a specific frequency, absorbing and resonating with the energies around it. Imagine the soul as a radio, tuning into the symphony of the universe. The sun, the ultimate source of energy, plays a significant role in determining the frequency at which our body vibrates. Now let's transition to the second part, the unseen, the soul. This soul, an ethereal entity, breathes life into our physical form, animating our bodies, making us laugh, cry, think, and dream. It's our soul that gives us our unique personalities, our individual quirks, and our distinct perspectives. The soul, unlike the body, possesses an intriguing characteristic. It has the ability to alter its frequency, to resonate at different levels. This change in vibration could be likened to a transition into another dimension. Intriguingly, when the soul is connected to the body, it vibrates at the frequency of the body without any effort, allowing us to perceive only what vibrates at this frequency. However, altering the soul's frequency isn't a walk in the park. It demands immense training, energy, and inner strength. Some people refer to this as a phase shift, an essential principle behind the concept of out-of-body experiences. So we've got a body that acts as a container, a soul that animates this container, and the ability of the soul to change its frequency. These elements together form the fascinating tapestry of our existence, intertwining the physical with the spiritual, the seen with the unseen, the conscious with the subconscious, your soul as a radio, and your body as the frequency it's tuned into. As we continue on this journey, we'll explore more about these vibrations, dimensions, and how they connect to the broader universe around us. So stay tuned for the next chapter of this fascinating exploration into the essence of our being. Chapter 2. Vibrations and Dimensions. Let's delve deeper into the concept of vibrations. Can our soul change its frequency? As we journey into the realm of the soul, we encounter a fascinating phenomenon, the concept of soul vibrations. Conceived as the unique frequency at which our soul resonates, these vibrations are not static. In fact, they can change, and with them, our perception of reality itself. So how does this transformation happen? It's all about shifting dimensions. Imagine our current reality as a radio station tuned to a specific frequency. Our soul, in its natural state, is perfectly aligned with this frequency, allowing us to perceive and interact with our physical world. But what if we could turn the dial, change the frequency of our soul? That's where the concept of dimensional shift comes in. By altering the soul's frequency, we essentially transition into a different dimension or phase, a realm that vibrates at the same frequency as our adjusted soul vibration. A world previously imperceptible to us suddenly comes into focus. This shift, however, is not an easy task. It requires a significant amount of training and energy. It's like learning a new language or mastering a complex piece of music. But the rewards can be profound. Some equate this process with out-of-body experiences where the soul, now free from the constraints of the physical body, can explore these new dimensions unencumbered. But what does this mean for us? Imagine being able to perceive aspects of reality that were previously hidden, to interact with energies and entities that exist just beyond the veil of our physical world. It's like gaining a new sense, opening our eyes to a universe of possibilities. So changing the soul's vibration may open up entire new dimensions for us to explore. It's a tantalizing and intriguing concept, one that invites us to question the boundaries of our perception and the limits of our reality. And who knows? Maybe, just maybe, we might find that our universe is far more wondrous and complex than we ever imagined. Chapter 3. Ghosts and Resonance. Absorption. But what about ghosts? Are they souls that not went to heaven? Well, this question leads us to an intriguing exploration. Ghosts, as understood by many, are souls that have not transitioned to the next plane of existence for one reason or another. They exist, but their manifestation in our frequency requires a significant amount of energy. Now let's dive into the concept of resonance absorption. It's also known as resonant absorption, and it refers to the absorption of the oscillation energy of a signal source by a resonator oscillating at its natural frequency. The lesser the natural frequency of the resonator deviates from the frequency of the transmitter, the greater the energy transmitted and thus taken from the original signal. So how does this relate to our ghostly friends? Remember the energy they need to manifest themselves in our frequency. Spirits or ghosts are believed to use water as it facilitates their vibration. This is where resonance absorption comes in. The water acts as the resonator, oscillating at its natural frequency, and the ghost, acting as the transmitter, feeds off this energy to manifest itself. This explains why we often experience ghostly phenomena near bodies of water or in damp places. The water's natural frequency aids spirits in their attempts to make their presence known. But remember, a spirit's manifestation is fleeting because it's challenging for them to maintain their presence without a consistent energy source. The concept of resonance absorption gives us a scientific perspective on the age-old belief in ghosts. It bridges the gap between the spiritual and the physical, highlighting that the supernatural might not be so super after all. It's simply a matter of energy frequencies and their interactions. So next time you feel a chill down your spine or hear an unexplained sound, remember it could just be a soul trying to resonate with our plane of existence using the energy around us. The understanding of resonance absorption gives us a new perspective on these experiences. Ghosts may be more tied to our plane of existence than we initially thought. Understanding the science behind it allows us to see the world and its many dimensions in a new light. Chapter 4. Demons and Energy. And then there are demons. What makes them different from ghosts? Demons, unlike ghosts, are beings of a different order entirely. Imagine them as energetic entities that can not only interact with our world, but can also infiltrate our very selves. Yes, you've heard it right, demons can possess people. This concept of possession is often dramatized in films, but it's not just a work of fiction, it's a phenomenon that's been reported and documented throughout centuries and across cultures. Think of these demons as energetic vampires, if you will. They latch onto a person and drain their energy, their life force. This ability to manifest and interact with our physical world sets them apart from ghosts, who struggle to make themselves known. Demons, on the other hand, can cause physical harm, manipulate environments, and instill terror in the most profound ways. Now here's an intriguing aspect. Demons always manifest in conjunction with the number 3. You might be wondering, why 3? Well, it's believed to be a mockery of the Holy Trinity. This could be 3 knocks, 3 scratches, 3 steps, or even 3 screams. It's their way of communicating, of marking their territory, and more importantly, of instilling fear. You see, fear is a potent energy source for these entities. It's this fear energy that they're drawn to, that they feed off. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? That our own fear could fuel the very entities we're afraid of. But remember, knowledge is power. By understanding what these entities are, how they operate, and what they're attracted to, we can better protect ourselves and our energy. So what separates demons from ghosts? It's their ability to manipulate, to interact with our physical world, and to feed off our energy. Demons seem to be more powerful and manipulative than the lost souls we call ghosts. It's a fascinating, albeit unnerving aspect of our reality that continues to be explored and understood. Chapter 5. The Broader Picture. So what does all this mean for us and our understanding of the soul? We've ventured through a journey of understanding, exploring the duality of our existence as both physical and spiritual beings. We've discovered that our physical bodies function as containers, vibrating at frequencies influenced by the energy we absorb, like that of the sun. Conversely, our souls, the animating force within us, possess the remarkable ability to shift their frequency. This shift can be likened to a transition into another realm or dimension. It's a process that requires immense energy and practice, giving us a deeper insight into phenomena like out-of-body experiences or phase shifts. We've also delved into the realm of the unexplained, discussing the existence of ghosts. These are souls that haven't transitioned to the afterlife for one reason or another. Manifesting in our frequency requires a substantial amount of energy, which is why they often utilize water for resonance absorption, a process that facilitates their vibration. And then, there are the demons, the energetic beings that can transform or even possess individuals. Their manifestations are often tied to the number 3, a mockery of the Holy Trinity. They thrive on the energy of fear, which they draw from their victims. But how does this reshape our perception of the soul? It provides us with a broader understanding of our spiritual nature. We are not just physical beings. We are also spiritual entities capable of transcending the physical realm. This knowledge empowers us to explore deeper dimensions of our existence and our spiritual potential. This exploration is not without its challenges and risks, as demonstrated by the existence of ghosts and demons, but these challenges are part of the spiritual journey, enabling us to grow and evolve as spiritual beings. Understanding these concepts opens up a whole new perspective on our existence. To delve deeper into these fascinating topics, make sure to subscribe to this channel and leave a like. Feel free to ask any questions you might have for future videos.